What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire. Welcome to my channel. So this reading is for all my Scorpios, all my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpios, and all my cross-stalking Scorpios. That's just someone who knows a Scorpio who's here to see what's up. So what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Hope that everyone does, actually. So we're going to get right into it. How this works is I start off with an oracle card, and it heads the reading. It gives me guidance, tells me what we're saying, thinking, feeling according to our chakras, and then I'll be told to note back to it continuously throughout the reading. Then after that, we'll look into the situation, then them and their side of the story, and then we'll get some advice. After all that is said and done, we'll pull a couple rebel cards to kind of lighten the mood. They're funny, sweary, blunty, very to the point, but it usually ties in nicely with the whole reading, so they stay. And then we wrap it up with another oracle. It's a message from the universe because you are the universe, my friends. So, let's get into it. We'll start off with an oracle card for my dear Scorpio. Live in the present, heart chakra. This is my get outside and smoke some weed, man. And if you don't, it's bringing yourself up to the level of acceptance on the scale of consciousness. Being good where you are at currently. Being present. And being good with it. Just being like, hey, you know what? It ain't that bad. I'm breathing. Right? Things could be a lot worse. You know how when a pothead's all stressed out and they go out and they smoke a little weed and they come back and you're like, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Because it brings you, weed falls on 300 on the levels of consciousness, which is acceptance. So, sometimes going outside and taking a deep breath, the fresh air helps us along with that, and detoxifying, bloodstone, drink some water, detoxify your system. Alright, so we're going to get into it. Let's see what messages we have for my dear Scorpio. Scorpio, to fall right out. Two fell right up for you. With the 4 brushes and the Hairpin. The 4 brushes and the Hairpin. Look at that Hairpin card. I love it. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. It's a very strong archetype, feminine archetype energy of your spirit guide. Okay, because sometimes with the Hairpin, I look at it as like it can represent a teacher or higher learning. And sometimes I take that as your higher self teaching you and guiding you. Like sometimes like I'll just be dropped with like some serious science stuff, and like I am no expert in any of like science, quantum mechanics, or anything, all right, like that, no. But I'll just come up with a theory in my head, and then like an article will show up proving everything that I just thought and concluded in my little itty brain over here to be true. And it was just something intuitively, like, you know, connecting the dots, and it's very smart, right? Very it's gonna lead you to, I want to say, your future, your higher self, all right, in terms of celebration, all right. We have the Sister of Brushes. In the middle representing you, again, this High Priestess, she wants to come out. The High Priestess. And the 7 of Brushes. And one more to clarify. You, oh, the Sister of Buckets. So you have 2 sisters in the middle representing you. You have the Sister of Cups and the Sister of Wands in the middle. You're really, I feel like you're trying to learn everything you possibly can about who you are. And what you're here to be doing, where you're going in life, where's Scorpio going? And I feel like you're like free falling into this YOLO, my spirit guides, I'm just going to be guided towards it, which is exactly how you should be doing it. When you feel as though it's something to get up off your butt about and start fighting for and standing up for it and making sure that this is what you're going to accomplish through your actions, and you're completely like intuitively guided to do so. You're like all of a sudden, poof, fire under your ass to do this, so you do it, and you start speaking in terms that just create your reality in a positive manner to where you should be heading towards for your highest self and life path. And I know that sounds like, yeah, but for real, there's signs everywhere. You're excited about the future. To me, that's just being like following the white rabbit, following all the signs and going down all the rabbit holes when you feel inclined to do so and you feel it is correct to do so. Everything in your life is a sign. Everything. When you start living in that kind of dreamlike state where everything is a sign, nothing is a coincidence, everything happens for a reason, your life becomes magical. You start setting yourself up for opportunities for this Four of Wands energy, for like, they're all on a beach having a picnic. Like, family vacations, stuff like that. And so, okay, say the situation of, like, this isn't for every Scorpio, but say, like, the situation of family vacation is coming up and nobody can decide on where to go. And y'all are, like, pushing out suggestions when your inner gut is like, we'll have the most fun here. Go with that. Like, go with that. I'm just saying, anyways. The Four of Buckets in reverse, that's not accepting any offers that are handed to you. This is all through your own gut instinct, all right? Nobody else's. Nobody else's. It may not necessarily be a vacation, right? It could be, probably in love, but the Five of Stencils in reverse, it's perception. It's perception. You may not be in this financial state to be doing something like this. This is this imagining as if that it is already there and it's already happening and it's going to be. You'll start creating ways to create the funds to have this happen. When you're living as if it's a thing, this is it. Like, no doubt in your mind, justice, balance, everything is right. Possibly you could all of a sudden come into money legally, you know, or win something in a financial I keep on saying institution. That's weird. It's like something that, or getting funds that are legally yours that you wouldn't even perceive as being yours, but poof, there it is, and that pays for it. You know, like maybe something that you filled out like a while ago that you were intuitively like, yes, this is all off of gut instinct, right? Following the white rabbit to your signs to lead you out of the tunnel to the other side. You know, that little light at the end there, you could see it and you're walking towards it, and it's like, well, take this path, take that path. You're going through that, through your gut instinct to how to get out of the tunnel quickest way. And I feel like it's working. So get it. The Ten of Buckets in reverse. This is looking at your situation and being like, I seek higher connections with these people. Okay, it could be like you're realizing, this could be with family too, and not accepting any offers that your families are throwing out there because you don't like it and you want something better. Yeah, you expect something better. It's putting a lot of effort into this change within you. Like, I'm getting excited for you for learning how to do this. This is just, I feel like all your little signs are making more sense to you. So it's making it easier because the more you follow these things and you're like rewarded, you start paying more attention, you know, to like, this is a sign for this. This is a sign for that. This means this. And you believe it. You have faith in it, complete, absolute faith. And these are my signs. You will be correct every single time. And it may not come up in the way that you're expecting it, but it's going to come up. So you just have to maintain the current moment, staying present, not looking into the future of how it's going to happen. Who cares? Just knowing that it is going to happen. It's cool. It's chill. More chill. Right back, cool. Right back, cool. All right. That's so funny. Nothing to see here. You should see the visualization that I have in my mind right now. It's like someone smoking. You're like, nothing to see here. It's so funny. I think it's actually Method Man who I'm seeing here, and it's that movie, How High. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna get into them. Moving the fuck on. This deck represents them and their side of the story. And when I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. So, this is your thought process upon them. You think that they are very evolved. They are very, they have positive thought backing behind them. They're backing behind them. The Eight of Cups. And you're walking away from that. You can be involved. I don't walk away from that. The Seven of Swords, nah, it's like steps. It's like, I feel as though you feel you've been cheated or deceived by this person, therefore you walked away, even if they're highly evolved. I don't care. You could be a genius. You can be like the most woke person out there. You'd still not be on my level. Or not be on my vibration. This is what I'm feeling. You're like, yes, you're highly evolved. Yes, I get it. But the Three of Cups, that's like, there's a lot of people, like a lot of people are. The Nine of Coins, and you yourself are. This person is a very put together, like, self-sufficient. They're very independent. They have a lot of their own friend circle. The Queen of Coins, the ultimate working parent. So they try and take care of everyone too. They're the grounding force or feminine force. So it's the one that like everyone goes to be taken care of. Okay. Because they have that grounding energy, with the beginning being the Judgment and the ending being the Queen of Coins. This person is very grounded and very, they could preach. I feel like they could be like a preacher, you know, like not technically like a preacher in a church, but someone who speaks a word of love and high vibration, and it just grounds everyone. It takes, I just want to be like, it takes care of your soul. However, there be some situations, there's some Seven of Swords action in there, and it's like, and the Eight of Cups too, both of them being reversed. This person may be a runner as well. They may walk away, you know, when shit gets tough. Poof, gone, they're out, right? They just walk away. I don't care if I owe you money. I don't care if this and this and this and this amount. Like, Page of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. They don't see their signs. They are a very, very, I want to say spiritual person, right? They could be having dreams right now that they don't understand. And it's their spirit guides like trying to drop them hints and guide them, but they're not seeing through the messages, because our dreams are wacky for a reason. They can't just like, it's the time that our higher self like sorts through our own problems through our day, okay? And then we get, I want to say, like subliminal messages and answers to our problems. And sometimes we can foresee the future if you look at your dreams and analyze them in a proper manner, or not. I don't even want to say a proper manner, but like, because everyone's different, you know, your signs and everything are different, but I feel like this person is just missing all kinds of opportunities, and they just don't even see it. They don't even see it. They're in La La Land. They're in fucking La La Land. The Strength card. It's because their inner vibration is me. They don't want to see it. It could be they. Let me pull some cards here. Yeah, they're feeding you breadcrumbs here, and they don't even see how. They're like, how? I feel like this person's just, they're ready to give up on their dream. I feel like this is weird. The devil, they keep on consistently thinking about it, though. They can't get you out of their head. It's an inner vibration of how you're not there. Is you are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. And you're in their dreams. And there's something being told to them, and they're not. So instead of like picking up what Spirit's putting down, I feel like they're being kind of like driven insane by it, enough so to where they're just like, fuck this, I ain't doing this. You're crazy. That it's trying to create perfection, but to their detriment. So like you could have like had a tip or something like that, or something's there, so you're not there, right? They're not seeing signs. This is like the longing. There's a longing vibe going on right now, and because they're trying to make it all perfect, the reality of it perfect, when life isn't perfect. Your inner vibration, that ain't perfect. Like, so like, I don't know. I feel like something's in front of them that they're not even recognizing because it's not fucking, you know what I mean? And it's, I feel like they're in their own head and they're just ready to give up. The Four of Cups in reverse, and you could be offering them stuff, and they're like, "Nah, I'm done. You're dreaming. You're dreaming." And they're walking away. They are walking away. That's why you see them as walking away as well. But yet here you are on their mind, and how you're not there. They feel the lack, the absence. The King of Swords in reverse. They could be coming across as quite the dickhead right now, or PP, whatever you want to call it. Like, not a nice person, right? This is being very like harsh and nasty and kind of like cold, and it's just like, let this person have their like, I just want to be like, if they want to be like this, then fine. If they don't want to see this and they want to continuously be all up, and they could be like more focused on drugs or things that are like habits, like, I don't know, like your phone even there, or whatever. They could be more caught up in thinking about other shit other than that's the shit that's right in front of them, and that they are like literally feeding you breadcrumbs. And I feel like they're stuck on the fact that you're saying that they're not giving you something here, and that's what they're continuously thinking about, and that's why they think that, you know, this is like the separation's there, and either way, you're on their mind. Either way, you're on their mind. They're not being like, they're kind of being a jerk. They're not accepting any of your offers, and they are being a jerk. And the Four of Coins. All right, so in this deck particularly, look at this. He looks like he's protective of his money, right? He's got it under lock and key, okay? And he worked hard for this. But look at this. He's smiling. If you look at that, he's actually smiling. He's not angry. He's proud of it. So this could be like you're feeling less than. It's just it could be a front. It could be a front because they are feeling less than. You know what I mean? It's like they could not be saying a lot to you. I feel like the rejection is, it looks mean, but it's really not. I feel like they're feeling some feels here. They're feeling your absence. I feel like they feel protective over you. Okay? They could have, I'm starting to get this feeling like there's a conversation that possibly could be coming up, and someone says something, and then poof, they come across as an asshole because they're like protecting you, and then they're like, why did I do that? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where they're not realizing, they're not seeing something that's right in front of them. So and then it's coming up in other ways, and it's making them think of you and stuff like that. So one more, there's that 10 of Cups. Yeah, how much you really fulfill them. The 5 of Wands, but you're in a fight and you're halfway there. You gotta fight. It's like losing something, and once you lose it, then you realize how much you actually liked it. You don't realize what you've lost until it's gone. You don't realize what you have until it's gone. That's this person. Yeah, I don't know, but anyways, we're moving the fuck on. Let's get some advice. Alright. Advice for Scorpio. The 5 of Cups in reverse. That's a good sign, and that's good, okay? You know, I want to be like, fights happen. Fights happen. We can be focused on the disappointing situation for like a long period of time. But in the 5 of Cups, it usually depicts 3 cups like being knocked over in front of them, and they're focused on the knocked over cups. But there's 2 cups right next to them that are still upright, and all I gotta do is just shift the perception and notice. Again, notice. So again, that's their advice. This is your advice as well. All right? Be forgiving to fights. All right? It's not as bad as you think it is. Okay? The universe is setting you up for perfection. And you have to understand this. This is you bending around, planting seeds, watching them grow. All right? The Three of Swords. It's not with the Emperor. It was heartbreak. It's delegation sometimes. Like it's like you gotta go through a rough patch to get stronger. Okay, to know what you actually have to do to get your shit together. All right, to know. And you have to understand like what actually breaks your heart so you can so you can speak about it, right? Tell people about that so we can forgive these fights. That crisscross applesauce is like tell them, like possibly being forgiving to them, like hey, I'm sorry, this and that and this and that. But noting there's time and effort put into this. The Seven of Coins to the Seven of Swords. But we're going to go back to the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is deceitful behavior. Okay? And this is putting time and effort into it. So the fact of the matter, 7-7. Like, say whatever has happened. Like, these are facts. Like, this made you feel some sort of way. I feel like you have every freaking right to feel this way, and to the death. You're having a hard time being forgiven to this little bit that's really like triggering you. Like there's a little big bit thing here. You can't let it die. You can't let it go. You can't let it go. You're just having a hard time forgiving it. It's because you get cheated on and you feel deceived. And when this happens, I feel like you can't trust, and then your heart's broken. And I feel like this is a person who's like supposed to be like, I feel like they're the one who is delegating the heartbreak. So, and I keep on seeing that Three of Cups. What's this? It's the Four of Cups. Not accepting any offers from this person. They hurt you. 3 to the 4. It's like, nah, you broke my heart. The Seven of Cups. All sevens in the middle. 3 sevens in the middle, which represents you. Have some standards. Set your boundaries. No, like, I feel like, are you feeling lucky, punk? Like, what's going on? Because, like, you've had it. You're just overwhelmed by this. Like, this whole situation's getting you upset. Nope. No. You don't need people treating you like this. Whoever's got you this in your feels, they can go. They can go. The King of Coins. That's it. It's energy. Ground your own self. Be your own King of Coins. I don't care how flashy they are. I don't care how grounding their energy is. Like I said too, when I noted, and like I said this is like the person who everyone goes to for that grounding energy. There's that Queen of Coins. They had the Queen of Coins too. And now they have the King of Coins. Like, this is the King of Coins. You have the King of Coins. So it's a match. You know what I mean? Like, this person grounds your energy. I understand that, but this 7 is... Sorry, I'm going to clarify all these 7s. What are all these 7s about? The 3 of Coins in reverse does not work well with others, even though it fucking sucks. Let me tell you, even though it sucks, suck it up and do things alone. Do things alone. Like, state your ground, and however they take it, that's up to them. And you don't accept that kind of behavior, though. That kind of heartbreak. Don't accept that shit. And you state the fact that this made you feel this way. And however they react is going to be your answer of the whole situation and where things go from here. But I do know one thing, that this is a lesson from the universe, and like, I feel like you're going to make the correct decision here, because I'm like, I get this, you feeling lucky, punk? Like, try me. Like, I don't even, it does not work well with others. No. So, ground your own energy, pay your own bills, do your own thing, like, get your own advice, like, you need that kind of nonsense. Alright, anyways, moving on. Message from the Rebel Jack. If I'm making you feel some sort of way, please, by all means, make me feel some sort of way by hitting all my buttons. Hit the like, subscribe, the share. And when you hit that little notification bell, you get notified when I post the dope content on the YouTubes. Thanks. Alright, so. Alright, you have don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Detox. Drink a smoothie. Unfriend that asshole. And throw some shit out. Just saying. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Snap. Snap, 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 snap. Rebel Tarot has your back. They know exactly what you are feeling. You need a shit. I'm just saying. Like, oh, nobody needs that shit. Just be okay in your present position and watch everything unfold. Alright? Honor you. Honor you. Honor and love your physical and non-physical self. The mind, body, and spirit. Allow them to move into balance as you realize all have equal importance. You are not your mind, you are not your body, and you are not your spirit. You are all of these together. A beautiful combination of the universe celebrates as you. Feel this and celebrate the amazing relationship you have with you, for this is the most important relationship you will ever experience, and everything else in this reality is a reflection of that. Close your eyes and place your hands at your heart. Say to yourself, I love you. I accept you as you are. You are important and your life counts. I feel the words resonate through you, illuminating the star within your heart. You are what you are. It is time to fully accept that beautiful and physical, spiritual being that you are. So no more resistance in putting yourself through pain by trying to be something you are not. Feel your star radiating unconditional love and light to every cell in your body. Feel enlivened, harmonized, and loved in the presence of your sacred heart. Let all be as it is. Alright, Scorpio. See, be in presence. Like, watch how powerful that is. Staying present. Alright, I hope that resonated with you. Made you feel some sort of way. I love you guys. And until next time, peace. Much love.